Politics that we are playing right here in the country. On this side of the panelist, we have Kasmuel McOure, an activist, but basically, are you an activist to that magnitude? ODM Youth. You will tell us your story about ODM and whether it is a fruit of the labor that you have played at the social media space. Right. Yes, we also have Omwansa M. Omwansa, pretty much a common face on the People's Court, political science graduate. Thank you so much for creating time. And last but not least, Kebaso Mnamtambua huyo.
Thank you.
Wakili, thank you so much for creating time as well. We get to this conversation about the social media politics. I mean, it's pretty much a conversation that we continue to play in the country, but of course we advance it, to greater heights. And the business of the day is to just have a conversation that will get us to a point where we say, how can we play politics at that level of the social media? But then it is politics that is healthy, politics that is positive. Can we manage this as a country? Right in again in studio, we have so many ladies and gentlemen. I think I'll just mention their names randomly, but of course, when you get the mic, pretty much say your name as we proceed. We have Collins Ochieng, University of Nairobi, Jarrett Mungari. We also have Jane Dungu of MKU. We have Rachel Jomo of University of Nairobi, Jim Jeff, MKU, Faith Grace, University of Nairobi, Joyce Lekuton, Park Abdimateen Bashar of USIU, Mark Ouko, Youth Coordinator, National Students Council of Kenya. We also have Ruth Wahu, Student Leader TUK. Hapo ndio maneno yuko sijui kama wapi Wahu. Mambo iko sawa huko? In the process. Of course, we've seen some positive reports today. And we also have Ohanga Grace Wangari, Multimedia University of Kenya, Mulamba Revolutionary. It's a tongue twister, activist. We also have him, and we also have Rotich David. So when you get the conch, you just say your name as we proceed to the conversation. And the gentlemen are here. I think I begin by asking you, Kasmuel. Yeah? You first of all explain to us the pictures that we've seen on social media. You and Baba are now officially ODM, and whether you suppose that these are the fruits of the labor that you have belabored at that level of the social media, and whether you think then that, of course, is a good space to grow someone politically.
Thank you. I think, yes, again, I cannot claim glory for any of that. Of course, it stems from the fact that there's an indubitable amount of work that we did last year. And it got to a point where political problems required political solutions. And I thought of aligning myself with one of the most insightful and impactful, if not the most influential politicians in the country. And now we're currently working in the space of the Youth League, trying to revamp it because, again, even just dependent on the reports of the Registrar of Political Parties, it remains the largest, best organized political party. So it's trying to figure out how can we, the youth, find our spaces within existing political parties to capture power.
The Youth League has been in existence for quite some time, the ODM Youth League for that matter. Right. We have seen the likes of Jaoko, we have seen the likes of Eric Regalo, steering and, just speaking so much so how best we can incorporate the youth. Do you suppose they have done much in terms of, bringing change, and therefore you see the need to proceed with that?
I think so, and a lot of the legislators, the highest quality of legislators that we have in the current August House, come from my party. From Crystal Asigi in the nominations, my former schoolmate Umul Khair Mohammed, it's rather inclusive. The best performing member of parliament, Honorable Babu, comes from my political party. The super senator, who's a party spokesperson, and the secretary general. I think the party, while it might have its own contradictions or issues, has done fairly well in the advancement of the cause of the young people.